Time now to take a look at what's been happening in the world of sports. For that, we have our sports editor, Paul Nietzsche, joining us in the studio. Welcome back, Paul.
Hello, thank you.
Paul, I understand the Korea Football Association chief has stepped down eventually.
Right, yes, Chung Mong-gyu has announced his resignation. He did that today.
Right.
As reported by Yonhap, the KFA said Monday that Chung has submitted his formal resignation letter earlier today. In a statement, he said that he shoulders major responsibility, but that he had pursued nothing but development and glory for Korean football. At the end of May, Chung announced his intention to step down after the World Cup. He'd been in charge since January 2013. Meanwhile, it was announced on Friday that Korean football legend Park Ji-sung will co-head a new government-formed committee to reform Korean football. The new head coach search will begin when the application window opens on August the 26th.
Well, speaking of the World Cup, it's been one of some surprise results, hasn't it?
Yes, some upsets and some very near misses for some of the tournament favourites. Cape Verde pushed holders Argentina extremely close to an upset on Friday in the round of 32. The World Cup debutants took Messi and company to extra time following a 1-1 draw, coming back from behind twice. Argentina eventually won 3-2. But Brazil, one of the favourites, were unable to avoid an upset, losing 2-1 to Norway in the round of 16 on Sunday. Co-host Mexico were knocked out by England on Sunday in the round of 16. Despite the altitude of Mexico City dominating much of the build-up, England won 3-2 to reach the quarters and will face Norway. In other news, USA forward Folarin Balogun has had his red card suspension lifted following calls made to FIFA from President Trump. Balogun was shown a red card against Bosnia and Herzegovina for serious foul play following a VAR review. Belgium, who USA play next, have released a scathing statement to express astonishment, saying the decision is a direct violation of FIFA's own rules. They'll be able to appeal.
Well, controversial. Sticking with football, the K-League season resumed over the weekend. Tell us more.
It did, and there were some upsets in the K-League as well, but not at Sangam, where FC Seoul earned a 1-0 win over Incheon United. Jong Sung-won's goal 9 minutes from time moved Seoul 8 points clear at the top of the table, with Seoul aiming for a first K-League title in 10 years. The surprise came in Jeonju. Reigning champions Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors lost 2-1 at home to Gangwon. Elsewhere, Daejeon remain looking for a first home win of the season following a 2-2 draw with top-flight newcomers Bucheon FC 1995. Pohang Steelers came back from behind to beat FC Anyang 3-2 despite being a man down. Gwangju FC versus Ulsan HD and Gimcheon Sangmu versus Jeju SK both ended 1-1.
I see. And finally, to baseball, what can you tell us about Koreans in MLB?
Well, there's been some hitting streaks extended and some losing streaks coming to an end. Lee Jung-hoo of the San Francisco Giants on Sunday extended his hitting streak to 4 games with a clutch 2-out single in the 9th inning. He finished 1 for 5, but the Giants lost 7-6 to the Colorado Rockies. Meanwhile, Song Sung-moon helped the San Diego Padres snap an 8-game losing streak by going 1 for 3 with a walk, 2 stolen bases, a run scored, and several standout defensive plays in a 5-2 win over the Los Angeles Dodgers. But Kim Ah-sung of the Atlanta Braves has been placed on the injured list for 10 days due to a finger issue. And US media outlets are reporting that Go Woo-seok has been traded to the Minnesota Twins from the Detroit Tigers.
Alrighty, Paul. Thanks for that as always. I'll see you next Monday.
Yeah, thank you.